Good morning, you guys. Yeah, let's hope it's better today. I did a few test streams last night because I was gonna like manually choose a different server to a different place in the US if it wasn't better, just to see if it would help, because I was like, well, if it's automatically choosing one, but like I know there's a snowstorm at that one, maybe there's a better one, but it seems to be better. I'm in the green today. And I was not in the green once yesterday, so hopefully, cross his finger, it's better today. We'll see. But yeah. Yeah, I know. So far, yeah, because it shows green. So, it shows my connection's green. But good morning, everyone. Pyle, good morning. Divinity, good morning. BDO, good morning. Blue, good morning. Also, these came yesterday. So I'm going to open them up. I want to see what they look like. I've not opened them yet. These are going to be some of the artwork I'm going to give away on my Bungie charity stream this week. And they came yesterday. So we're going to see what they look like real fast. Well, just 8 too. I feel like I have in my teeth. Let's see here. Sorry, they're like packaged here before we play this game. To be careful about leaving this plastic on the ground. Flynn will eat it. My handwritten note. I always like ordering from these things. I feel like they're always a little bit more personal. Support like actual artists, you know. Okay. Let's see these artworks. This is the first one. It is Cade. It's really shiny, actually. I like it. It's almost like a comic cover. This is Cade. And I do have things I can ship them to you guys, by the way. So they will not get, like, bent. Oh, this one's good. This is, Nezarec. This looks like a movie. Crota's End. It's actually really well done. I might have to buy some more, actually. The color is really, really good on them. Oh, I like this one. I might just keep it for myself. I like the color. It's Jade Rabbit. It's Raven. Sorry, I'm looking to see if... They have all different ones too. I didn't order... They have other games too, not just Destiny, actually. I'm gonna have to go back and look at their website, because they have other ones as well. They turned out really, really good. And then this is like, from the Witch Queen. It says something is wrong with Osiris, cross it out, Savathun. Like a mix between both of them. So yeah, my plan is, how many did I buy again? Hold on. One, two, sorry. 3, 4, 5, 6. About 6. So I think the top 3 donators will get to pick which one they want, and then the other 3 I'll just raffle off and we'll just give them away. Like afterwards, we'll just like put the people who donated in a pot, and then we'll just like give them away so anyone could get them. That's probably what I'll do. Turned out really well though. Nice. Sorry, I'm gonna put them back nicely so they don't get ruined. Promise we are gonna play Alan Wake. I was excited to open them. Okay. Yeah, it's from Certified Retro Etsy.com. But like I said, they have other games and stuff too, and they have other art. They have other like parts of Destiny and stuff they cover. Those are just the ones that I bought. I hadn't seen them before though, so actually I'm not gonna try to put them back inside this little container. I'm gonna go put them in my closet so the cats don't ruin them. 2 seconds, guys. I can see Flynn. I can see Flynn wanting to nap on top of them. And that would not be good. So. Yeah, no. Flynster is not doing that. Okay, anyways. I'm glad those came. Nice. Alright, Alan Wake 2. We are gonna grab a container in Saga's world. And then we're probably gonna switch back to Alan Wake's world. We'll see. We're gonna go back to Bright Falls, kind of get this place wrapped up here.
Hey, how's it going?
And then we'll probably go back to
It's so quiet now. Feels like I've suddenly gone
Alan Wake's world.
Those old folks sure can get loud, huh?
I'm exploring pretty in depth to try to get everything. Can I get this locked door? No, I cannot get that locked door yet. I don't have bolt cutters. Or I don't have a key. That needs bolt cutters. That needs bolt cutters. But there is a container over here that I did not get. Does that mean there are crossbow bolts on the ground that I just left there? So we gotta go up here. Really fast. And then we can go back to Bright Falls. So that's where we're going quickly.
I don't think everything's okay in Coffee World.
Time to get some bolt cutters? Well, yes, I know. Have you played this game, Merman, actually?
What? Are you having nightmares again?
Scooch up here. Okay. There's my flashlight. Alright, we got it. Wait, this way. I think. Yeah. Not yet? Ooh. Are you wanting to play it? School. Hold up. Coming through my desktop. Schoolie with the 45 months. Yo, good morning, Schoolie. How are you doing today? Oh, also, I'm gonna post in Legends. I'm thinking maybe for a Touch of Mouse Callus, maybe next Sunday evening at like 6 p.m. or something. I need to talk with people. I mean, I might even stream next Sunday evening. We'll see. But I think Cosmic needed it too. Cause I think we were waiting. She was waiting for all of you guys to get it. Message everyone so we'll have to just see. But might also have to do it in like parts for people. If not everyone can play at the same time. But alright, let's just make sure there's not crossbow bolts just chilling down here. Or maybe this is where I got the crossbow. I don't really know. Sounds like he's talking to me. Oh, there is crossbow bolts just chilling there. Wow. Yeah. I'm not a fan of the radio though. She could just turn that off. That's obnoxious. Okay. Alright, so now we just gotta get the container. Did Lulubit go away too? Dude, why does my... Hold on, let me reconnect her. There she is. I wonder if she went away because I was doing... Well, I don't know why she would go. I don't know. She's connected. She should be there. Cosmic, you, space. I don't know if maybe Allure. I don't know if Allure needed it. Oh, why am I dropping frames? Don't do it, game. I tested you all last night. No, you're not allowed to. That is not allowed. Because I connected Lulubit. Okay, it says the container is right here. Somewhere. There it is. And I got a screwdriver. At some point, we'll have to go back to the early place and get all the containers with my screwdriver, but I think I'm good right now on supplies. Maybe it's Lulubit throttling. Maybe. I think I can teleport to my car, can I? Fast travel. No. If I click it more times, it'll let me do it. I feel like I heard something. I feel like I heard it. Where are you at? I feel like my music changed. It did change. It did. Why? Also, why is this camera's messed up? Yo, Kenny, good morning. Coffee roll does seem appropriate, Neo. I feel like we should have one here. This guy's on top of up there. We're gonna just try to leave him up there. Just run past him. I was just grabbing the container. We're getting out of here. Just gonna leave him be. I should have drove to the container. Hammerman, you know my driving skills. I don't know if I would have made it past this pathway. I don't know how well that would have worked. I think you were here in the days of oh, what game was that? Oh gosh, the game where I had to drive through the desert. And I had to drive up that hill. Well, it wasn't very pretty. Put it that way. Alright. We're gonna go back to Bright Falls real fast just to finish this like whole sequence up. And then we'll probably go to Alan Wake. What is she doing? We will have to go back to Carlton Lake, but we'll wait to go back there. Bright Falls.
Alan Wake.
I grab a Kleenex real fast while this is
My name comes up.
loading.
Your books come up. You come up. I've read them. There are echoes of my life in there that makes me feel like someone's been watching me. What happened to Alan Wake?
The cult is
unanswered
coming.
mystery. Never expected to find you alive.
My head's killing me.
I think you like using people, Wake. Taking their lives and twisting them into your stories. And when someone gets hurt, it's kick-ass material for the next one. Shit! Spilled my coffee.
Take it you're not a fan then, Agent Casey.
This is not your playground, and I'm not your fucking creation.
It doesn't work that way. You can't make something out of nothing, even in the dark place where the rules hardly apply. It's very complicated to make fiction come true. I saw visions of what's happening, what will happen. Dreams. I tried to use them in my writing.
Sorry, guys.
I
They
understand
just blow
how
my nose all the
dangerous
time.
it is now. Even with a paralyzing amount of planning. I think I stopped writing. I think I gave up. But there's a manuscript. Maybe I forgot not to write. The dark place makes you forget.
Maybe Mr. Scratch wrote it for you. And he made it all evil.
Want to fix this. Find a version of the story that fixes everything.
Shut up! Get down!
Okay, well, maybe we're not gonna go to Alan Wake's story yet, just because,
We want the rider.
No one else needs to get hurt.
Fuck off!
Hey, what are you doing? Scratch! It's close!
Stay down!
Wait, I need a gun!
No chance. FBI!
Casey! Look out! It's coming!
Scratch does look evil. Hmm. Why is he covered in blood? He wasn't even in there. What the? Why is the deer covered in blood? And intestines? What the?
What the fuck?
Yo, why the deer are just innocent? What the?
I had escaped the dark place. So had the dark presence. Scratch. He was here, in Bright Falls. I could feel him as a growing pressure in my head. Stronger by the minute. Why
Oh
didn't he kill
man,
me with the
you're
rest?
ruining
What
my
did he
board
want?
here.
I gotta get out of here.
Well, I have a flashlight at least? No.
I needed to find Casey. We were on the same side in this fight. Strength in numbers.
It's a little bit orange in here.
I need to protect myself.
Ooh, what do I get?
A gun and a flashlight. How nostalgic.
I got 2 bullets, guys. Sweet. Can I have Saga back? I feel like she's decked out. Spent all the time looting for her. To have 2 bullets and a flashlight. Did I play one? No, but I did watch a video of one. So I am aware of like what's happening. Oh, yeah, actually let me break the car window. I watched like a this is what happened. I did play Control though. And I did play part of the Control DLCs.
That's Casey. He was
so-
still alive.
I'm aware of like the universe and some of the stuff. Oh. What happens if you like miss those? Do you just like fail this event and have to like redo it? Whoop. Cool. I swear I dodged that, but... Alrighty. Okay, I did press dodge. Oh, I'm so dead. Huh?
Townsfolk were anxious. Rustic. Made her sick.
Oh no! I dodged too early. Let me do that again, actually. Fun times. I wonder if I'm just supposed to run for that guy, but... Alright.
That's Casey. He was still alive.
Okay, I have 1 left. Okay, let's dodge. Oh no, dude. Is it delayed? No, I pressed dodge. That's annoying. I wonder if I can melee right away after I kind of stagger him at the beginning. Because it's kind of weird. You have to like... I'm going to try that actually.
That's Casey. He was still alive.
We're going to like... Oh, I have to use all 3 of them so I can't stagger him.
Stranger.
I'll try to stay close to him so I can dodge him better.
Tourists. Stop her.
Oh, I didn't get... I don't like the camera angle that it changes when you dodge. Like, it changes your views. Ah, it's annoying. So it takes at least 4 melees after. I wonder how many it's going to take to actually kill this guy. That's going to be annoying. I have no other weapons.
That's Casey. He was still alive.
1, 2. No, dude, that's just so annoying where I don't always have my... I'm just gonna run. Fuck this guy.
These were the cultists the FBI were after. Were they letting themselves be taken? Or did the Dark Presence not discriminate?
I don't understand the flashlight sometimes. I'm probably gonna die, but at least now I know I can run at the beginning next time. And then I don't have to stay there. That's probably not gonna happen. Alright, I'm just gonna die and then know I can run right away the next time. Maybe.
I was hurt. The light was my refuge. The pressure in my head was unbearable. Scratch was getting closer. Stronger than ever.
There was no ammo in there? Game.
Casey! Look out! It's him! Scratch it! The pressure eased off. Scratch was further away. I could think again. Casey.
Casey? Where are you? Casey, I'm coming!
Fuck.
Oh, the nursing home.
Casey!
Buddy, this multiple personality is not a good look for you. Did it just kind of show Casey in there too? I swear I went from Casey, M, and Mr. Scratch.
FBI, drop the knife! Elmo?
Suggy, you don't understand.
FBC! Stay down!
Positive ID. Alan Wade. Agent Anderson. Agent Kieran Estevez, Federal Bureau of Control. We'll take it from here. Out cold.
Wait, this is my case.
This is no longer an FBI investigation. The case has been transferred to us.
Elmo Costello!
This is bullshit.
Noted. We're moving the evidence and paperwork from your field office to our base of operation at the sheriff's station. Any other pieces of evidence with you? Anything relevant?
The clicker. I can't trust them with it. Nothing comes to mind.
Okay. Then your work here is done.
What?
Hey, you did well.
Wait, my partner, Agent Casey's MIA.
We'll look for
He's
him.
my partner, damn it! I
Agent?
should be...
Go home.
Careful moving Wake. They think he's a para-utilitarian.
No. Fuck this. I was so close to getting the clicker to Wake. I'm not done here. Not until I find Casey. Not until my family is safe from this horror story.
That was a change of events. Okay. Oh no, that way I didn't listen to the song.
Tor and Odin were in the photo with.
Oh, I gotta go back.
They might know how it works.
Oh no.
I'm off the case, but I can still visit family.
Wow. Okay, so we'll eventually be going back there, but it wants me to go forward. This is probably the music that was gonna play. Yeah, it was. Did this game win any awards for its music? Do you guys know?
I hear your tears at night as I hear the storm howling, losing my child, taken by the tide, nowhere to hide.
On my phone?
Hello?
Saga, it's Tor, your grandfather. About time you were coming to visit, kiddo.
How did you know I was coming to see you?
Never mind that. We have bigger problems.
I did see that, Jeffers.
Oh, fuck! Fuck you, you fucking hag!
Shit. At that nursing home.
Music went to Zelda. Yo, morning, Space. Space, if we try to set up something next Sunday evening for your Catalyst, are you free then? Nothing set in stone. I'm just thinking out loud. Gives me room, right? Yeah. I don't really need all these. I never even use these flares. Best game direction, best narrative, best art direction, game of the year, best performance, best action adventure, best score and music, best audio design. Okay. I honestly though can see. I can see. I actually wish I knew more people that actually played this game. I'm actually really impressed by it. Oh, there's a thing over here to the right. We gotta go that way. It feels so good playing it. I know it's kind of hard to convey, but it really is good. Yes, yes, I knew Cosmic. I know Cosmic, you, Schoolie. I know Cosmic was waiting for you guys to get it. I don't know if Allura actually still needs the catalyst or not, if she actually has it. I need to ask her. But yeah. Oh, another stupid nursery rhyme. No! Okay, we can do this one, Lulu. Wait, is this a nursery rhyme? Yeah, okay.
Another rhyme.
Unless this one doesn't have dolls. Hold on. Wait, maybe I don't have the dolls I need for this one, actually. Okay, I'll message all you guys on Discord later today. We'll post it in there and we'll figure it out. Control, yeah, though, I like, Control is more like action-y, like, you know, true, like, shooter. This is more like actual storytelling, I feel like. This one compared to that. Game didn't sell. It was 850k copies in November on consoles. Yeah. It is really good, though, Divinity. Okay, mother, may I go outside? May I run and play? So mother, I say to you, my daughter dear, go outside and play. So maybe mother? So mother doll. But only in the light of day and only round the trees. So grown. So child doll. Play outside? Isn't there a child? Dear? I swear there was a kid doll. Oh wait, what did I do? Wait, how did I do that? Wait. So wait, I want child here. And I want mother here. Oh, that's it? Yeah. Look at this. My skills, they're improving. I'm just kidding, that was easy. Alright, but what did you give me? A wolf. Oh, I missed. No. No. Fuck. These wolfies are so hard sometimes. They move so fast. Come back. Wow. He's actually gonna kill me. Is there two of them? Lulu. Might do the shotgun. Dude. Lulu. Sorry, wolf. Okay, but what did you leave on the ground? I don't even see it.
Another cult box.
One, two, three, four, five. Okay, but hold on. I didn't get those things like I didn't get the charm. I gotta follow the black stuff. Hold on. Okay, where'd it go? Okay, here it is. We have to keep following this. This direction. This direction. This direction. This direction. Here. But then where does it go? Then I lose it. And I feel like it just ends there. Or... oh.
A charm. Perfect for my bracelet.
Adds 1 charge to Saga's flashlight. Okay, alright. We'll plan on that. We might end up streaming it then. We'll see. We'll plan on Sunday evening though. We'll go from there. Because yeah, I think Friday, Saturday I'm going to be busy with stuff. So, yeah. Okay. Alright, so let's see here. Break room. Janitor's closet. Sorry, Wolfie. I actually kind of feel like maybe I should... adjust my shoebox here. I wonder what happened if I switched realities, actually. I feel like I'm just in this reality, but... I don't really want to go to the other reality. I did say I was gonna play Alan Wake's reality, but I don't know if it would make... Does it matter? Like, what if I just do all of her reality first and then I go do out, like... Somebody who's played this game, did you switch back and forth or did you just kind of do one and then the other? Like, I don't know. He can't come down from upstairs, right? He can't, like, jump off the cliff. Kind of looks like a reindeer, though. Why are there so many wolfies here? They're like everywhere. You haven't tried it? But you did this game though, right?
More of those kids' lunchboxes.
I don't know. I just feel like I'm having fun playing Saga. I just don't know if I want to go back to the other world right now. Oh, I'm farther than you. Oh, okay. Alright. What's my game doing? Oh, it didn't like that. It's the first time it almost froze up on me, actually. And this way. Ranger Cabin, Valhalla Nursing Home. I need to go... Sorry, I'm trying to find... Okay, I need to go this way. This is kind of a maze, actually. Not going to lie. Well, we have got a tent. Somebody is camping out over here. Oh, that's kind of pretty, actually. I will say, I'm a pretty slow explorer, though, so... It's not gonna let me go there. Okay, but there is a cult stash right here. Oh gosh. No! Don't make me do more math. Okay. Alright. Okay. Where's my notepad? Okay, there are 200. So something equals 200. There are 200 total vehicles in a factory, consisting of bicycles and cars. So X plus Y equals 200. Is there something out here? Swear I hear an enemy. Okay. Each car has 4 wheels. Each car has 4 wheels. So X 4 parentheses 4X. And each bicycle has 2 wheels. 2 parentheses Y. There are a total of 754 wheels in the factory. I'm trying to do math. Who isn't tagging me? And where the fuck are you? Just disappeared.
Well, now there's less monsters.
Okay. Okay, chat. Okay. Angry. Okay, there are a total of 754 wheels in the factory. So, 4x plus 2y. Wait, they all have to... How many cars are there in the factory? Wait. There are 200 vehicles. Okay, consisting of bicycles and cars. Each car has 4 wheels, and each bicycle has 2 wheels. There are a total of 754 wheels in the factory. How many cars are in the factory? So we are solving for x, right? So 4x plus 2y equals 200. Is that what we're solving for? We're solving for y. But I forget how we're solving for x. And I'm assuming... I forgot how to do that. Yo, morning, nurse. Back to algebra, but man. Okay, so hold on. Get my calculator out here. How many one of those equations? Whatever you do to one side, you have to do to the other side. $154. Yeah, I'm just gonna Google it. Can't do these math problems anymore. Can always set them up, but forget how to solve them. Other than start by dividing. Alan Wake 2. Uh, 200 vehicle math problem. You know, I'm always impressed though that I set it up right. Because I have it set up as 4x plus 2y equals 200. And that's how you set it up. And then... oh yeah, that's right. Subtract 4x from both sides. 2y equals 754 minus 4x. And then you divide by 2. So then y equals... x equals 177. That's right. Needed to move it to the other side first. So long ago. Well, let's see if this works. Pretend I solved it. Wow. So good. We need to go bigger. More stick symbols, more graffiti. I want people pissing their pants when they think about going to the woods. I need to go put stuff in my box here. 800 minus 754 divided by 2 and took away... Yep. Roundman, exactly. Yep. Where'd you get 800 from, though? There was never 800 anywhere, though. Hold on, guys. I need Kleenex. Yo, Grammy, good morning. So you could also, well, how I set it up was this, which is also how the website that I went to, 4x plus 2y equals 200 equals 754. That's how I had it set up. And then you take 754 and you minus 4x is 2y. Or 2y, and then you and then you divide everything by 2. And then you subtract by 377. Yeah, anyways. Yeah. All right. Hard to explain. All right, so we can't go that way. I need to go back to the shoebox. It doesn't matter. You know, 20 years ago, when I was in algebra, I could take these and do these problems super easy. I haven't done algebra in 20 years. So, it's all good. I don't, and I do not need to do that in my daily job. The algebra, well, the math problems I need to do in my daily job for medication dosing is super easy. And not like that. I can, and the math that I do is, in my head is very easy. Not like that kind of math. It's like 100 mics and 2 mLs and you're, oh, hi buddy. And I need to give 10 mics or something like that, or it's easy. So much health. Just gonna waste some of this ammo since I have a ton. Oh my gosh, this guy. Dude, that thing to give you resources is insane. Oh wow. That charm? Like, I don't know if I have enough. I definitely don't know if I have enough batteries. Oh my gosh. Wow. 10? I don't think I ever had that much in my entire life. So needless to say, I can't be embarrassed for not knowing a math problem when I don't use it on my daily job. And I have no need to memorize it past high school math from so long ago. Do I even need to hold this many? I don't think I need to. I don't need this many propane tanks. I don't need this many flare guns. I don't think I've ever used a throwable gas canister. Oh, wait. Okay. So, we cannot go that way, so we will now make our way to the manor slowly. Find the limit of X as it approaches Y while rotating along an axis. Yep, I would not get that space. When you play Alan Wake 2. Although, wait, do I want to go to the ranger cabin? Maybe I should make my way there just to see. I am kind of glad, though, it was not at the start of the game and it was as the game progressed. They didn't start off with, like, the insanely hard safe options. Yeah, they're slowly putting them in there. Where is this one at? Lunchbox, where are you?
And another lunchbox.
I was going to leave you some cookies, but I was worried an animal would get into them, so I didn't. But it's the thought that counts, right? Actually, I would appreciate some cookies. So, I don't know. Kind of disappointed. I hear an enemy. Why do they always come after I, like... Dude, they're... I can't even see them. That better have been a headshot. Ha! It was. Get wrecked. I don't think we can go this way yet. No, but probably later it'll let me go that way, just not yet. So all this is blocked off for now. There's 2 more guys up here. I saw them. Where's your friend? Okay, I'm gonna save one more time and then I promise we're gonna go to the nursing home. Now that we have gotten everything here that I can possibly got or have gotten to get. And then maybe we'll go play as Alan. We'll see. Oh, but you know what? I did want to go upgrade my weapon. Shoddy. Increases reload speed. Deals increased damage to enemies that are stunned, blinded, or knocked back. Kill an enemy to restore health. Ooh, that's good.
The report of the shotgun rang in the air. The enemy fell. Saga felt a surge of new energy. She'd been dead tired before, but was ready for more now. She would get through this. She continued on. The Valhalla Nursing Home. Founded in 2014 for Odin and Tor Anderson of the Old Gods of Asgard fame. For their twilight years. Built after the return comeback tour. Flip-flopped to be their farewell tour. Cut short. Cancelled. As their agent, Barry Wheeler had managed to coax a few hit songs out of them before that. Balance Lays the Demon. A couple of others. The old men rocked like their namesakes. The backstage parties got out of hand. The air was thick with smoke. Wheeler squinted. His migraine flared, booze and drugs. A rock and roll cliche. They ran off after every gig. Wheeler had security track them down to the craziest after parties.
Oh, I'm sure I got stuff to put on my case board.
Torrin Odin might know something about the clicker. With Wake out of reach, this is my best lead. I need to get the clicker to Wake and close this damn case before my family gets dragged any further into it.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Logan already died, so... Okay, who's this? Ilmo. Yeah, why was he arrested? I need to figure that out. Bright Falls. Bright Falls. Oh. Watery Side. Speaking of detective, new detective show tonight, by the way, on HBO. I won't get to watch it because I work tonight, but it does come out tonight. For those of you watching it. Nursery rhymes. Oh gosh. Bright Falls.
Oh.
What? Bright Falls.
Nah.
Yeah, I don't blame you, Divinity. I don't know how many episodes there are, to be honest. You know, for being a nursing home, I really hope there's a path up, like a driving path up there, and these people don't have to take their wheelchairs up this pathway to their actual nursing home. Because please tell me, how are they actually making it?
Torrin Odin claimed to be my family.
Okay, okay.
I never lived here.
There's a driving path.
But I don't know enough about my family history to say they're not my relatives.
I was
Mom
gonna
only ever said my grandfather was bad news. The less I knew about him, the better.
I was like, how are they getting up there? Like, there's no way. You could not tell me.
Vote Mayor Setter to sit in office. Meet the mayor, huh? Maybe I should swing by Suomi Hall.
I don't know. Well, you know, this wouldn't be the worst retirement spot, not gonna lie. woods in the background. As long as I had good internet, I'd be down for it. It's kind of weird though that it's next to a creepy manor. Do you know how I feel about that? It's probably where I need to go, so we're not gonna go there just yet. I'm gonna explore over here first. Kind of reminds me of the manor in Resident Evil, the newest one.
I need something to cut this.
Probably bolt cutters, maybe? I don't have them yet. Nope. Old gods.
Just getting the... Oh, Saga?
Isn't she the Isn't she the person from the diner?
Hey, Rose. Thought I'd swing by, see the family. Not a bad time, is it?
Oh, no. I was just, you know, tidying the I'm so glad you're visiting again, Saga. But Odin and Tor can't see anyone today.
I was just on the phone with Tor. He invited me over.
Sorry. They had a little too much fun on our trip to Watery and need to rest.
I need an excuse to get in and talk to them. That's too bad. Okay if I say hi to the other residents before I go?
Sure. They always love visitors. Come on in. Not smart to be outside when the sun goes down.
I love the architecture. I always dreamed of living in a haunted Victorian manor.
You say that like it's your first time here.
There's another lunchbox.
Saga, this way.
Well, hold on. I'm exploring. Oh, that's creepy. All the Alan Wake stuff. Wow. Huh. A map of the nursing home. Alright. So there's a point of interest somewhere. I think I've already seen all this stuff though, right? Yeah. Oh, where's it at?
Another perfect morning in paradise.
Oh.
I agree, Ilmo. A perfect morning for me to drink this coffee I'm holding. Oh shit, this coffee is shit. Yako, did you just drink a regular brand coffee? Oh, I did. My perfect morning is ruined. And all because of your shit coffee. If only we could have good coffee. Hey, what's that sound? Ilmo, look, it's the Bright Falls blended organic coffee from Old Deer Diner. Oh, wow. I've heard that the health benefits of this coffee include increased energy, improved eyesight, better lovemaking, and deeper connection to animals. With a thermos full of hot coffee close at hand, you are always prepared for what comes next. How does it taste, Jaakko? I feel like $1 million. Thanks, oh dear Diner Coffee. Bright Falls blend organic coffees brewed with care right here in the Pacific Northwest from coffee beans that are sourced locally in Puerto Rico. Try it today at Coffee World and the Old Deer Diner, and don't forget to try the delicious brunch special this month only for Deer Fest.
The asterisk. Oh gosh. These are so funny. I love them. Oh goodness. These make me laugh. I feel like this is about to become a haunted nursing home here very shortly. It's giving me all these items.
Gods of Asgard. So Odin and Thor had a band and everything.
Okay, so this was the front. We went that direction. Okay. We went there.
Thought I lost you. Here's some of our residents, or as I like to call them, our little Vikings. Look who swung by, everyone. Norman, clothes.
Oh yeah, that's the guy from the.
Where are your clothes?
That's the guy from the sauna.
Just another day in Valhalla. I should really get back to work, Saga. But feel free to spend some time with Mandy May and Norman here. It's good for them to have company.
Thor and Odin are here somewhere. Need to find them. Do either of you know where I could find Thor and Odin?
Odin is sleeping upstairs, but your grandpa's been acting crazy. He got electrocuted when he smashed the telephone.
Don't make up stories. Thor went loopy and smacked himself in the head with that hammer he's always carrying around.
Thor is hurt. Something's wrong with him. Was Thor hurt badly?
He never let go of that hammer when he got electrocuted. It looked like a bolt of lightning hit him. Wham! Zap!
Thank goodness Blum took the hammer away from him. It's not Thor's hammer, no matter what he keeps saying. Blum has his moments, even if he is a Russian.
Mandy May, you can't say stuff like that.
Oh my gosh.
That's some fascinating network, Mandy May. What's your inspiration?
Oh, I don't know. It is what it wants to be. Taking a break from making those little ornaments for Rose. Do you knit?
I dabbled when I was pregnant. Socks, mittens, the usual stuff.
Oh, how about knitting me some underwear?
One more crude remark from you, Norman, and I'll put this needle in your ear.
She's a murderer. Calling it.
Ati, this is your home. You don't need to keep cleaning. I'll take that knob away, but I know you'll just find it again.
Kyllä, kyllä. Mutta once after being told no. Why rest when you are born to work? Eikö niin?
And you know Mr. Blum doesn't like it when you take his work clothes. Why don't you go pick a song from the jukebox?
Yes, box Holy Ray. Just thinking about it makes my dance foot waggle. Kyllä näin on.
Ati does not look old enough to be in a nursing home. What? He looks to be like 50 years old. What? He does not look like he needs to be in here. What? Like, look at him. Maybe he's 60. He does not need to be here.
Hello there. Saga Anderson.
Hey, Basin. Name won't make the man worse. Even a Swedish name. I'm Ahti.
Anything good on that jukebox?
We try to do good, but only Prime comes out. Music from my Swedish brothers, old gods of Asgard. My pals, the Berkele Vikings. Berkele.
Do you know where I could find the Andersons?
Oh, you can never know where. Only a seaman can know that. But even the seaman can't know everything.
Fair enough. Thanks anyway. Were you in the band?
Minäkö? No. Perkele saatana, en ollut. Not so much sweet that it fills the whole stomach. But we have shared a stage or two.
Is he gonna sing? Again? Come on, Ahti.
Not good for you, and hurry is not an honor. Liekö olet tämmöstä kuullut?
You said I'd been here before. When was the last time I visited?
That's a good song,
Exactly what she
Lindy.
thinks she remembers.
Oh, it's been years. We were all so sad when you left. After the accident.
Oh, fuck this. My daughter didn't drown. You're remembering wrong.
Oh, yeah.
She's at home watching Night Springs with her father. It's useless. I need to stop the story. Mandy May and Norman said Tor is hurt. Why didn't you mention that earlier?
Oh, you mean the little bump on his noggin? It's nothing. The residents like to exaggerate.
Uh-huh. I need to check Tor's room.
Sorry, Saga. That area's for staff only.
Wait, new choices downstairs. Hold on.
What's in the wellness center?
Oh, that's where we provide our health services to the residents. We have a rehab facility, dining area, and beds for special round-the-clock care. To stay young, stay limber.
Need the key.
Very old. The government built a bunker
I
here
shouldn't
during
interrupt
World
him.
War II to watch the ocean for Axis navies and who knows what else. Ever since they sealed the bunker, it's been a hot spot for teens. The Ocean View Motel and Spa, they call it. Ironically, I believe. They call vapes, electronic cigarettes. Ridiculous. The future is...
Oh, Let's see. Yeah, I really don't have a whole lot of room for all this stuff. I wish I could get more room. I'm not gonna lie. Reload. Oh, it's not gonna let me. Not gonna let me open that right now. Suppose it won't let me shoot the residents in here. It's not gonna let me go on a murderous rampage. You know, I feel like there needs to be a trophy for petting all the deer in the game. Okay, so we need to go to Tor. Let's go to Donna first.
Excuse me, miss, but you don't see me barging into your room while you're performing mental and physical strengthening exercises, do you?
Sorry, Donna.
Thought not.
Sorry. Don't mind me.
I just really need your crossbow. Sorry. Like your tracksuit, though. Looks super comfy. Can I borrow it?
Breakfast is at 7. Tomorrow will be eggs, toast.
I need a Kleenex. 2 seconds, guys.
Tea, coffee. Service stops at 9. Lunch at 11. Tomorrow is borscht with oyster crackers. The other choice is stewed beef. I will have borscht. Cranberry juice or water served as well.
Yeah, I haven't looked at the trophy, guys, but I might actually do 100%. If when I get close to the end, if it's possible. If I don't have to play it twice. We'll see. I usually look them up as I get close to the end. And if it's something I can do, like, while I'm there, then we'll see. Maybe.
Coffee is also served. A cookie tray is available. Maximum of 2 per resident.
Odin's in bad shape. He was drunk and watery. Or is
The
it something more
Anderson
serious?
family.
That woman in the painting looks like Mom.
Huh.
Was I born here? Or is this more of the story? Can you hear me, Odin?
Who's his roommate, I wonder?
Odin Addison? Can you hear me? I need to ask you a couple of questions. Odin?
I want to see what medications he's getting, but I can't read them. They're too far away.
He's in no shape to talk. Odin's in rough shape. What happened to him?
These are our twilight years. There's darkness in the water. We have our little tricks. And so do you.
What's happening? It's never felt this way before.
You're all grown up, Saga, dearest. And you're back just in time. The forces of darkness are eating away at us. We're too old and weak. You have the power in you, like all Andersons.
What was that? He wasn't a projection. Odin was really here. We were connected. Are they really my family? Is that why this is happening? I found a photograph of you with the cultists. How are you involved?
We're too old for this brand of crazy, but we'll drink with anyone who's offering. The cult's been on our asses to join for years, but we already have our band, and those damn fools don't know what they're dealing with. No wonder they want a pair of legends.
Tor and Odin are not part of the cult. The cult thinks there's something special about Tor and Odin. I'm starting to see it too. I've never connected to someone like this in my mind place before. How is this happening?
I was glad to answer your call. Vikings are born travelers. You are a seer. You can see the truth. But your grandpa will want to tell you more himself. Wouldn't want to steal his thunder. Tor is in danger. You can save him.
Is my mind place more than just a mental technique? Sometimes my mind place even baffles me. Is this the reason? Is there something more than intuition behind it? One thing at a time. Tor is in trouble. Once I help him, he can maybe tell me more. You said Tor is in danger. What's going on?
Darkness is drawn to the spark. Tor only thinks with his hammer, never his head. The Prince of fucking Darkness is making a comeback. Tor's marked by darkness. I can feel it. Is he in his room? It wants to take him, and then take me. Beware of Cynthia Weaver. Bad things happen in the wellness center. Don't let her drag him under, Saga.
There's Cynthia Weaver.
Does Prince of Darkness refer to Scratch? Is Tor becoming taken? I need to find him before it's too late. Stop this before more people get hurt. I found Wake's clicker. What can you tell me about it?
Cut off from Tom's lamp. It washed to the shore. Good work getting the light switch. The light switch is like an amp. You can play rock and roll without it, but you won't blow anyone away. Art, like Tom's writing, can change the world. But the light switch will crank that change to 11.
The clicker has the power to change the story. To save Logan. This confirms what Wake said. I can't let Scratch get his hands on the clicker. By Tom's writing, Odin must mean Wake. This is Tor's room.
I wonder if Tor's in the wellness center, though.
More moonshine. Was this a drunken rampage? This place is a mess. And Tor's not here. I need to keep looking.
Okay, but... Talk to the Andersons, find Tor. But I didn't find Tor. Oh, but there's a third floor. Okay. So I don't think there's anything else here for this guy. I can go upstairs more. She's doing her workout. Was this person here before?
As a young girl.
I don't remember this lady over here.
This will put a smile back on your face, my dear.
Sorry?
Oh, fuck!
With no sense of up or down.
She's one of them. There must be an overlap here somewhere.
Cynthia. Little old ladies, they're creepy. Goodness. Ah.
Getting in is forbidden, for your own safety. Time is long for those who wait. But in the end, stand the thanks.
Sheesh. Didn't see you there.
Oh, gosh. Okay, there's got to be a lunchbox in here somewhere. That's all that's in here. But where is it? Maybe not. That's weird. Oh. Why would the whole room, though, be like that? Yo, good morning, watch out. Also, like, why do these things, like, not have lights? Like, why is there just no lights in any of these places?
Find the key.
Hold on. Does Mandy May have a lunchbox? Mandy May, Casey lunchbox. Where is this one at? Oh, I don't know. Nah, I can find it later. I do need a Kleenex though. Ugh. It is so creepy. Hold on, guys. Okay. It's expensive to run electricity. Don't these people pay a lot of money to live in these nursing homes? I don't know if that's it. It says there's a point of interest in here. I don't see it though. Oh, here it is. Riddles through the ages. Over 200 teasers. Note to self. Hide the thing with a nice little riddle like this. Better than any actual lock. To Get to the Otter Side by Reese Watts. 250 Otter This World puns to help you. Okay. Maybe I need that at some point. Maybe it's the code to something?
I don't have the key.
Oh, that's lame. Can we still go up? No. Okay, so I go back down and try to go to the wellness center? The creepy lady? Also, is Ati back over here now? No way. He just teleported.
Have you seen the way Tor's been slobbering over Cynthia? He's like a horny teenager.
What's wrong with a little romance at our age?
Yeah. Hold on, I need to eat my Starburst. I might go get a Powerade too here in a second. I feel like I need to drink something.
I thought Artie put on a wonderful performance this afternoon.
But you're always calling him a crazy fish.
I think I'm missing something.
Somebody here is Wake's #1 fan. Rose?
Okay. So we found the creepy girl.
Norman, put some clothes on.
Unless I need to go back outside or go into my mind place. Hold on. Okay, so I found her here. She was looking outside. Maybe I need to go outside. Follow her out there. Can't talk to him. She's still working out. He's still mumbling. I think I need to go outside. So I went upstairs. Although Ati's gone. I don't know where the Alex Casey lunchbox is in this room. Those doors are locked. Okay, let's go outside. I think that's where I gotta go. Unless...
I'd rather stick this knitting needle in my ear.
She's really keen on putting that needle in people's ears, though. She also ran through those doors. Talk to the Andersons, find Tor. Dude, I don't know where Tor's at. Maybe I can't get there right now. I don't have bolt cutters. Maybe... I need to get to the wellness center, and I don't know how to get to the wellness center. They said something about Mandy. Maybe it lets me in this time? No. Well. Okay, so Mandy was up top. They were like, I need to get to the wellness center, but I need a staff card to get to the wellness center. I need to go through here. Or I need to go through the back. Hati, just open the door for me, please. Just let me in.
Busy today. Busy, busy, busy.
Hmm. Ooh, Mandy May's been knitting all these things? That's weird. Okay, so Tor's bedroom has been trashed.
Tor is not okay. Something is definitely going on here. The clicker makes Wake's writing change reality. Can I trust him with that much power? Not sure I have a choice. Okay.
But they can have guests because they do have guests.
Doesn't make sense.
Oh wait, what are my goals now? Talk to Rose. Okay, I just needed to do that. Alright, I'm gonna grab a drink real fast. I started down the solo floss dungeon path myself and often think of you and your efforts. Wait, oh, what are you using? Are you using Hunter? Watch out. You should use Hunter. Honestly. And you'll totally get it. I have faith in you. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a Powerade. I don't know why. I feel like my blood sugar's low. And I had a bagel and eggs for breakfast, and I just feel shaky. So I will be back in just a second. Let me go get a Powerade. 2 seconds. I mean, I don't necessarily though think that this one is harder than the other ones. Watch out. I think once you learn the strat though for it, it may have a higher like initial like learning the strat, but once you learn it, it's just about executing it, and then the execution isn't harder, I don't think. I would say maybe Ghost is a little bit harder because it's longer, but yeah. I don't know. Shattered Throne's only slightly easier now just because of like boss dies easier. I don't think Pit of Heresy though is necessarily easy. The jumping on that one, especially the spiky part. Oof. That one's nerve-wracking. Duality definitely can be challenging initially. The timing for it. But I think once you learn the timing and stuff for it, it's not bad. Okay, we have to go back and talk to Rose.
Need more caregivers for the Deerfest outing.
Tor's in the wellness center, isn't he?
No, he's... Well, yes, but you really shouldn't go in there right now.
I'm gonna need you to unlock the door. This is FBI business.
It's just... There's some things that, Yes, okay. I'll let you in.
Thank you, Rose.
Thank you. Wellness Center.
Watch out for puddles. You can
What?
hurt yourself in the dark.
Right. Thanks. That lady is a walking red flag.
Of course it's gonna storm as soon as I get here. 'Cause why not?
Can't open this with my bare hands.
This looks very inviting, you guys.
Dark. Empty. Be ready, Saga.
It's like I'm at work. Joy. You knew I wanted to go in early today.
It's
Wait.
Saga Anderson.
How do I get in there? That's a healing spot. Or is it like right here? Ooh, I like this purple chair. I wish we had purple chairs at work. I didn't really like... You know, I never really liked Prophecy all that much, not gonna lie. It definitely was not my favorite. It's okay. I did like the end, I guess. I didn't love it, though.
Tor Anderson had lightning in his veins.
Am I gonna have to
That's
fight
like rock and roll,
Tor?
baby.
Oh, I think I
That
am.
Weaver girl had cast
Didn't we
a
already
spell on him.
fight
Tor
them?
would do anything she'd ask. Tor deserved this. Tor wanted this. She wanted the song, a gift. He had to get it for her. Afterwards, it was too late. Tor swung his hammer in frustration. The spark was gone. Black liquid clogged his mind.
Yeah,
A bad
Tor's
trip.
my next boss.
Tor fought it. He was strong. He'd never be taken. But the darkness could still drown him. Tor needed to warn someone. It was all happening again. Tom was back. Coming back. Tom would need help too if he was going to make it. But the brothers were too old to stop at this time. Tor had called someone. Someone who could help. The name escaped him. Drowned beneath dark water.
Tor is bewitched. That's what it's called. We're gonna have to fight him in a hospital.
He's hurt pretty bad, but he tore off his bandages. Why? Tor was here.
Doc, Rose and me found Mr. Anderson knocked out on floor by phone. Burns on hand and cut on head. Was out cold, so brought him here. Been acting strange all week. Take good care. He is VIP. Dude, the bubbling of those always gets me. Every time. Ah. Did we go that way? Did we check all these rooms? I don't remember. I don't remember if we did or not. I don't think we did. Hold on. We must go check all the rooms. Okay. Okay, so we came that way.
Must be locked from the other side.
Yeah, I think I want a shotgun, because if I... There's a baddie down there.
Tor, wait! It's me!
Tor angry. Oh, okay, so I think we should have these walls on my hospital. I think people would like those.
Odin said Tor needs help. But from what? Is he turning into a Taken?
Wait, did you solo flawless the deep? Ghost of the Deep? Watch out. Forget. Because that's actually one of the harder ones. So if you did that one...
Okay. Tor left the wellness center.
Oh, so... Okay, gotcha.
He needs help.
Oh, that's one of the harder ones, so... So we need to go that way. Which means we're gonna go this way. To the dispensary. Oh, this is a save. Shoebox time. I just want whatever's in there to open the door. These bouncy balls look so real. I'm just impressed by how real they look. They just look like real life bouncy balls, you know?
Oh! Come on. An electric lock. Looks like it's controlled remotely.
Ah. I mean, I feel like with the long season, you guys have time. You know, it's all these save things. So, and they're making it, like, I feel like there's going to be fighting here at some point. Just a matter of when.
This door needs a knob.
You mean none of these work? You can't just put them in it? But there's a gun in there. What do you mean it needs a knob? Let me just take one.
A security computer.
Close the door. Whatever. Oh gosh, this is definitely going to be some sort of code.
The Koskela brothers aren't just in the cult. They're its damn leaders.
Wait, Yakko and Ilmo are the leaders? What the? Wait a minute. What? I'm so confused. No, those are good guys.
Needs a password. And a warrant. But hey, desperate times.
Okay. We can figure it out. Alright, is there anything else that might help me other than...
Day, then month. He uses European formatting.
Is that different than before? Is that not something that I had on here? weird. Alright.
The computer controls the door that Tor went through. I have what I need to figure out the password.
I was looking forward to something in August. Day after the new moon. Okay. But it was something in August. Full moon, the day after the new moon. So August 17th. Maybe? And if he did day and month, so it would be 1708, maybe? Let's see. Oh, but what year is it? Oh. '23. I'm so smart.
And the doors are open.
Media. Riddle for your rifle. I'm a little doorknob that's out of place, but solve these clues and you can trace the way to your private space. I meet you at the grate inside a bright glassy cage where pretty flowers bloom. Why did you take the doorknob to my personal room? I am sick of old people tricks. You bring it back so I can get my rifle. I'm supposed to go on a deer hunt tomorrow. If you don't, I will hunt you instead. I do not need to remind you that Tor and Odin would be ideal candidates for the cult. Please try harder to recruit them. So at 8:05, they said, I will hunt you instead. However, they responded and said, it's in a bright glassy cage where pretty flowers bloom. I meet you at the grate. Okay.
There's Tor, and he's out of his mind. Need to get to him.
I don't know if I'm supposed to watch all this. I'm gonna grab a Kleenex though while I am. I'm so close to Adept 3 space. Thinking about it. I almost got there last night. I was like 10 points away to Adept 3 and then lost 2. But to be fair, my last game was like, I swear the other team had 2 cheaters on it, but also there was only 2 people on my team. Because the other person left right away because the other team was like very obviously cheating. And Thinking about getting there though. The point system is better though. You don't lose quite as much for a loss. So like I only won 1 game and lost 2 and got 200 points for the win, and I think lost like 30 and like maybe 20. So like I only lost like 50 points. So I was still up like 150. So even though I lost, like, still up in the long run, you know? Okay. I don't know if I can get to this hunting rifle because I don't know if I have even the right things to get to it. I don't know if I'm missing bolt cutters. I don't know where I'm supposed to get bolt cutters, to be honest. So we're back. Beginning, but we can probably go through all the other rooms now. I think. Maybe. So yeah, I'm thinking about it though. I'm essentially like 3 like mini ranks away, so we'll see. I'm at least gonna try to get Glorious because I'm really close to that. Oh my gosh, my doorknob! Wow, that was hard. I literally was just exploring.
Ilmo was nervous. His palms were clammy. He lowered his phone. Mulligan isn't picking up.
That's a good goal.
Pointed at his own phone.
Schooler.
Same with Thornton. Ilmo didn't like it. No one was answering the phone at the workshop in Watery either. Something was up. It had to be the writer. Had to be. The Koskela brothers were crouching in the bushes across from the Elderwood Palace Lodge, its light shining in the night. They couldn't wait any longer. The brothers knew Saga was in Watery visiting her trailer. Going now was their only chance to do this without hurting her. Ilmo stood up.
I really should probably remove that command, but
the writer is the target. Take him down and it's all over.
Maybe somebody wants to do flawless DST for this long season.
We watch in the night. The crowd murmured the chant back to
You
her.
never know.
Ilmo turned his face to the hotel. He could see Saga's partner in the window. Ilmo slapped his brother on the shoulder. The brothers donned their masks. The cult of the tree was ready.
They can't be bad. Why are they? Okay, so the cult of the tree can't. Alright, there has to be something else happening here. Maybe they. Oh, hey, look, a deer.
They're all so soft and sad.
Yeah, they are. I can't even grab it? No! What? Can I put stuff on the ground? Then what if I like... Now can I take it? It's probably bigger than that. How big are you? Seriously, this stupid hunting rifle. Do I really have to get rid of my... It's probably like this whole entire like bottom row. Not worth it. But I have one. Can I ADS? Can I zoom in? I don't know. Whatever. We have one. Probably never gonna shoot it. I'm gonna go put it in my shoebox when I get there. I just didn't want to have to go back. Okay, so which way are we going now? We did get a whole bunch of rooms unlocked though. So I should probably like backtrack. Just to make sure I got everything. Yeah. Because we can go that way now.
Shit!
Why are they like together?
Not good.
Okay. I think I do need to go that direction, but I'm gonna go this way first. Quick save. Shuba. Ooh. Hey. You can go in there. I don't need you. I guess I don't need you. I don't know. I think I'm okay. Watch, I need the hunting rifle. I have like super range stuff or something. However, should I go into the room? Like, is this door open now? Like, could I not go in there earlier? Yeah.
Gale Barrows stared at his chest x-ray. It was in his left lung. It felt like a black hole, an opening to darkness. It felt like he was drowning. He coughed and coughed and coughed. So hard his whole body and soul felt twisted and mangled, upside down and inside out. With every cough, the black hole grew bigger. It felt good. It tore him up, but it felt good. Gale was dying. The black hole was sucking everything good out of him. He imagined looking through it, into the darkness. The black hole grinned. Gale couldn't escape its gravity. He worshipped it. Gale sacrificed to it. Its blood.
Impressing Grammy is the only ever one true goal. This is true. Maybe someday. Gale Barrows, violent outbursts resulting from rapid onset dementia should be restrained whenever possible until a dosage can be found that impedes his aggression. Now. Okay, so they do turn So which other room could we not go in? So we just have to go down here. So I do have to go through that weird wall of whatever.
Need to catch up with Tor.
All right, we got some donuts. Let's see what we got. Those look good. I would take some. What's over on that side?
This must have been Tor's.
Not necessarily a fan of the dining room table chairs. Found a box of ammo for a hunting rifle in the cafeteria. Rose, I think you left some behind again. I really think you should be more careful. Take a tip from Vlad, a fellow weapon enthusiast. Always lock it up. Wow, the coffee cup mascot costume costs $50. Expensive. Stupid Cynthia! Why does she always do that? Her little jump scares. Not a fan. Cynthia. Cynthia, why? I heard like alright, is all my stuff reloaded? Nope. That reloaded. If this was my job, I think I would quit. It's not worth it. Well, I feel like some days it feels like it. Find a way into the overlap. Talk to Rose. Alright. Is there anything back here, though? Probably not. We'll just double check. You know, if only I had bolt cutters. Do I even want to go in here right now? Well, let me go talk to her first. Before I go into the basement.
What was that? Where did Tor go?
What on earth do you mean, Saga? Tor is resting in the wellness center. Remember?
What?
What?
We both saw him go into the pond. Okay. Are you fucking with me? Or is this a story again?
Now. Let's cool it with the language.
She's clearly lying to me. Why? Rose watched Tor go into the pond. Why is she lying to me?
The secret mission for Alan's #1 fan. The hero will say Wake has returned. We're all characters in his story. Gee whiz.
I'm not his fucking character. But I can use that phrase to make Rose stop lying to me. Wake has returned. Cynthia took Tor. What happened to her?
When the darkness touches your head, your bookshelf gets shuffled. I put my lamp in the shoebox. What do you call a lamp lady without her lamp?
Is Rose talking about Cynthia or herself? Or both? Tor disappeared into the pond. It's another overlap. Has to be. How do I get inside? Keep trying.
Actually, do I have enough to upgrade? No. Oh.
Rose. Wake has returned.
Oh my god. You're the hero! You're here to save Alan! I feel so silly for trying to keep you out of the wellness center. I locked Tor and Gale in there after they lost it, and I didn't want you getting hurt. Before I forget, here's the page Wake told me to give you. Oh, and you'll need my keys to get around.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox. The missing record in its place. I couldn't have found it without Odin's help. A light bloomed in through the garden window.
The horror story beat me to Tor. I have to rescue him. The key to this overlap is an old Gods of Asgard record. Odin will know more.
Oh, I can go in right there. But I can go also go in the basement.
Cynthia took him. Ugh, I knew someone was messing with Tor's head.
I know, space.
Rose is a
little,
pipes acting up, black stuff coming out. Cynthia's probably behind that too.
Maybe a little not right in the head, but it's fine.
Oh no, she's way too frail for that. But she used to be this town's best defense against the forces of darkness. Well, after Alan. But I guess it finally got her.
I just can't feel this entire town is just, like,
How
made
have
up.
you been in contact with him?
He leaves me messages in funny places, like the newspaper, books. Once he even wrote to me with a cloud. If it's something really important, he tells me in a dream.
I see things in clouds, too.
And what does he say to you with these clouds?
Ways I can help him, how I can stay safe, good dinner recipes, ways to kill Taken, lots of stuff. I've been finding some pages of writing lately too, so he must be working on a new book. Exciting.
You need to get the residents out of here. It's not safe.
Oh, this kind of stuff rolls right off their backs. They've lived very rich lives.
I know, like, it's supposed to be fake, but, like, it actually is true, so it's for, like, her world, so it's pretty
To wait
funny.
at the designated muster point on the front porch. We run drills every few months. I'm so proud of them.
I'm impressed by how prepared you are.
We're pretty used to this kind of thing.
You're the one leaving those Alex Casey lunchboxes around, aren't you?
Guilty. They were the only Alan-related containers I could find online. He told me to destroy the Taken around town, and I needed some way to stash my gear. I even recruited Mandy May to make knitwork decorations to mark the sites. The stashes are for you, too. You being the hero and all.
Thanks. I already have been. Wake tells you how to kill Taken?
Oh, sure. You're the hero, so you must know all about it. All you need is a strong light, and then your conventional methods of extreme violence. Simple stuff. The tough part is hiding the bodies.
I honestly don't know how to react to this.
Just doing my part, sister.
That's exactly how I feel. I don't know how to react to this, but it's very true.
The page says the record will openly overlap. Or is the page predetermining it? Am I just playing into the story?
Huh. Oh, who is this person? Bros. So Rose has been leading me all of the lunchboxes.
Rose Marigold left these lunchboxes for me. Alan Wake apparently told her to.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox. The missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. Standing there, Saga felt exposed, expecting the shadows to come alive. The needle crackled on the vinyl. The song swelled. Odin had said it was written for her and her mother. Her grandfather's apology. The lamentation of an old man. His heart was broken, sinking into darkness. Odin had said that the song would be a way to know Tor, a way to find him. A light bloomed in through the garden window. That's where Tor had vanished into the pond. Saga knew what she had to do.
The page mentions a missing record. Do you know where it is, Odin?
Driven by passion, raging like a storm. Your grandfather made the song to apologize. To your mother, Freya, and to you. Tor's like a storm. Your mother did the right thing, leaving with you. Even if it broke your grandfather's heart. And mine. Listen to the song, Saga. It's all there.
His pupils are very dilated.
One record made.
Just saying.
He keeps it in the museum.
Odin knows my mom's name. He's saying my mom took me away when I was still a baby. Plausible. Stay on task. The record is in the museum.
Hey, I thought I had to just go play the record. Do I not have it? Wait. So I have to go check the nursing home's museum for the record. Okay.
I've got to head out for a special mission for Alan soon. You've got things covered here.
Sure.
I need something to cut this.
So it wants me to go to the museum, although I wonder though... Wait. Although I did find the basement was over... Where's that one at? Where? Oh wait. I saw briefly the museum. Okay, it's over there. I kind of want to go to the basement real fast. Before I go... It was over here? Because it was kind of out of the way. Somewhere. Yeah, let me just go down. I don't know, why not? I mean, I'm sure it'll tell me if I can't go here. Right, this is where I'm supposed to go, actually.
It doesn't budge.
Buy more fuses, many more crappy old equipment. Keeps flowing.
Can't be opened on this side.
Creepy. Read it to me.
Emmett Elwood had had enough. All
Thank
his
you.
life he'd been surrounded by the same small-minded, impolite, ignorant people in town. Their endless gossip, their nose-picking, chewing food with their mouths open, not washing their hands after visiting the restroom, and touching things. Touching everything. The world was going to hell. He'd watched day after day how all the nice things in life in Bright Falls were spoiled and ruined forever. There would be a just and terrible reckoning. Emmett had imagined many times how he'd make them pay. He had lovingly tended his anger. It would grow hotter. It was out in the open now. Ugly and slobbering, they reached at him with their unwashed hands. He beat them down. Beat them until they no longer moved.
I was gonna say, how many people is he gonna murder?
Antibacterial disinfectant.
Yeah. He's a murderer. So we need to go this direction and this direction. Okay, there's a hole there. And Battery, flashlight. Rose spare fuse is now locked away because someone Ati keeps stealing them. Code is in the laundry room. Protect your belongings. Stay safe. Okay. Alright, down we go. Okay, we're tiny. We can fit. House of Zane, renowned filmmaker, establishes artist commune in Bright Falls.
Thomas Zane looked just like Wake.
Really?
Is this why Odin keeps calling him Tom?
Oh, weird.
Is this something they watch on movie night? That looks just like Casey. What the hell is going on?
Oh, Macaro Alien Isolation. I played that game somewhat. I didn't end up finishing it though. I got annoyed with it actually.
Cynthia Weaver had always kept her lantern close. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed.
Need to find a code. I said it was in the laundry room. Need to find what looks to be a laundry room and look for a code, although I don't... Oh, maybe over here? Two 7-3. The water was moving.
A fuse. Could come in handy.
Marvin, I'm so sorry about your flawless. That's so rough. Quick save. I need to put the fuse somewhere. Like, over here, right? Yeah. I don't know where I need to put it. I thought it was somewhere on this thing. But now I don't know. Oh, maybe over there? Where does it need to go? I don't know where the fuse needs to go. Maybe I need to take it back inside. I don't think so. Surely it's somewhere back here, though, for all this stuff, right? Aha. Aha. Forgot I got the key fob. Forgot I got that. I don't know if this actually even needs a fuse. I think this is just stuff. Oh, I bet you I need to go talk to all these people up here. The nursing home's museum for records. Oh, okay, I need to go in here. Alright, I just have a fuse for something else. Okay. Yeah. This is just a exploration thing. And now that I have the key fob, I can do other things. But, I mean, you know now, though, Marv, I feel like if you can get to that point, that you definitely can make it to the end and sorry, I thought I saw a guy. And can beat it now, you know? Like, if you can make it that far, 100% you'll get it next time. Okay, so I need to go back into the manor now and talk to all my peoples. And now that I have the key fob, I can actually go into all of the locked rooms that I couldn't go in before. And now there's a random TV up. Okay. And my save was on round 2. Conversation up front here, so that's kind of weird though. Are they going to be taken here now that it's like nighttime?
Safe from what? I bet Tor is having one of his drunken fits again.
Hey, Saga. Welcome to the emergency muster point.
Oh, gosh.
You all should stay out here a while. Until it's safe.
I'm happy to get out of that house. Isn't it strange that I've lived in Bright Falls my whole life and I can't remember this building?
The house has always been here, Norman. Remember?
Are her fingers bloody?
A girl drowned in the bunker? Those Andersons got it so cheap because it's haunted. You get what you pay for.
Her fingers are her hands are bloody.
Is there anyone who didn't show up?
A few. Artie, Gil, Cynthia.
If they aren't here by now, then they aren't coming. It's important to be punctual. On that topic, I'd like to point out that our nightly decaf.
Is it from just knitting non-stop? So she just has...
Have any of you noticed anything odd about Ms. Weaver?
Just that Tor won't leave the poor woman alone. That brute wants one thing, and one thing only.
Cynthia's gotten downright bossy. Take a swim in the pond, Norman. Drink some water, Norman. Well, no one tells Norman McDonald what to do.
Mandy May, are you all right? You're bleeding.
Oh, how did that happen?
Oh, no, Mandy May. Oh, no.
Oh, don't be a crybaby, Norman. It's nothing. I just poked my finger knitting this monster of a blanket.
This group of people.
Hello there. Are you Pat Maine from the radio?
That's me. And you're the federal agent everyone's been talking about. Would you have time for an interview at some point?
Oh, sorry. I'm kind of in a hurry right now. Love your show, though. Very informative.
Thank you. Never compromise on quality. That's my motto.
I feel like she's judging me.
Happy to have you on the show anytime. Me and my listeners.
I feel like he's also judging me. Alright, guys. You stay at your monster point. You keep knitting with your bloody fingers. I'm gonna, go upstairs now. Maybe Grammy? There's a lot of references to other things. Why is it not reading my manuscripts? Read them to me. Gosh.
Odin Anderson stirred in his bed, his vision hazy, smudged. He felt weighted down by an ocean of dark
Actually, I don't
water.
care that much. Okay, what's new up here? So that's locked. So Odin's yelling for me, so we're gonna turn around and go this way first. Save. Can I go in here now? Trophy room. Roses keep up. Oh, this is the museum. This is where I need to go, actually. We'll go there last then. That's actually where I need to go. That's my museum hall of fame. Nothing there. I don't think there's anything else in here. No. Did she leave me anything? No. He's probably still yelling. Like flies in here now. Or something. Alright, well before I go into... Let me go upstairs and talk to Ahti before I go in here. What you got, Ahti?
Do you know anything about the Cult of the Tree?
Yes, yes. He who reaches for a spruce tree.
I wonder if it's the same actor in both games that plays him in Control.
Who was one of them?
I feel like it has to be.
Empty. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes. But I like his shoes.
How did you know Blum was part of the cult?
Oh, Fox never runs out of tricks. He's a crazy man, and he will show his ways. Blum like to talk.
That's it? That's all you got for me? Okay, I see why now she had all those things in her room. It's just because that's what she makes. She makes all the lunch boxes. So that's why they're all in there.
Key fob's no good without power.
No use crying in the dark place. What has been has gone. But trouble doesn't look like this. You can go to the basement and check the generator.
I've already been in the basement.
You can never know in which tree the devil sits.
The basement. Thanks.
Well, hold on. I didn't get to go get my... Did my door stay unlocked? I just didn't go in there. It did stay unlocked, though. Let's go.
Anger's Remorse. This is the one. But it's gone. Cynthia has the record. She will tell me where to find it.
So I needed to go up there anyways. And I already did something. I already went to Cynthia's room and it caused the power to go out. So that's why. Makes sense. She looks evil.
Cynthia targeted Tor specifically.
Pack, how are you doing today?
Deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. His heart was broken. Cancelled. Leaks started appearing. It was too late. Shut her out of her own case.
The Dark Presence is using Cynthia to keep me from talking to Tor. Where is Anger's Remorse now?
Edie is a young girl in love. A rock and roll twinset. The shadows to come alive. A gift. An on-off death wish.
She has the record. I can get it out of her. Anger's Remorse. Where is it, Cynthia?
Drowned beneath dark water. Too many hands. The bathroom frightened her. Cut short. She screamed.
Hey, it's always nice to sleep in though, Pack. It's always nice, I feel like.
The Anger's Remorse record is in Cynthia's room. In her bathtub.
But she blocked me out.
Anger's Remorse is missing. Who took it?
Our shame becomes the pale horse. Oh, Tor. Bro. Tor's love for you is in that song. That's why Cynthia wants it. To ruin him. She made Tor lust after her.
Why
We
does...
fought one scratching hag years ago. Now he's fallen for another, and we might lose him for good. One less.
Why does
Anderson.
Cynthia hate Tor?
That isn't going to happen.
It's because of the story?
Cynthia has Tor in the overlap. Anger's Remorse is the key to get
Because
there.
Scratch told her to do it?
I need to make Cynthia reveal its location.
Why though? Okay, so we have to go restore. What was that noise? We gotta go restore the power. I did already find the fuse though, so I've already... done a lot of the basement stuff. Why is it? Why is this guy not? You know, I went throwing knives. And where did these patients come from? I just thoroughly explored this entire thing. And there was no enemies there. I'm just saying. None whatsoever. And now there's just magically... I don't remember where the basement is. An entire... thing of residents just chilling there. They weren't there earlier. Basement, where are you? Alright, so I have the fuse. I think this guy's gonna come alive.
Shit. I need to get the power back on.
Yes. We just gotta figure out how to do that. Maybe in the fuse room. Over here.
There.
Wow.
Power's back on.
Look at that. You're so good at this. Okay. Now who's gonna attack me on my way out?
Shit. Careful, Saga.
This guy, I'm waiting for this guy to come alive. No? Forget where I need to go. Where'd Rose go? She's gone. Can I play the music? Oh no, I don't have it activated. Never mind. Oh, actually, is there stuff in the wellness center I couldn't get to? No, I don't think so. Cynthia, Cynthia, Cynthia. Somebody destroyed her room.
A dam? Was Cynthia into civil engineering?
I don't know about that.
A power station. Everyone needs a hobby, I guess. A lantern.
Maybe she was.
Was Cynthia using it for protection? Did she know about the dark presence? I feel like I'm missing some context here. I'm guessing the woman in this photograph was not Cynthia's favorite.
Her very
Tor's a
special
romantic,
woman. Tor. Did Cynthia betray Tor?
A bathtub, a pond, a lake. There's a theme here. The dark presence uses people's memories, their fears to corrupt them.
Tom's lamp is gone, the lamp with the angel on it. He always loved that lamp. It disappeared from the room, or from my room. The darkness is here after all of these years. It took Tom's lamp. I know it did. The lights are going out more and more. There's no one left to stop it. I can't do it on my own. Not anymore. I have nothing left of Tom now. I don't know what I'm going to do. I need Tom's lamp back. I need Tom back. The shadows are moving. There's no more light, no more lamps. I can't find my way out of the room. Someone locked the door. Did I lock it? Maybe Tom did. He probably did it to keep me safe. He is such a considerate man. Barbara doesn't deserve him. Tom could do so much better. Where did Tom's lamp go? I used to have it. I guess he took it back. That's fine. It was his after all. The shadows are moving. Did I write that? Nonsense. There are no shadows. It's just us, Tom and I, forever. I found something funny while I was down there, a newspaper article about Tom, but it called him a filmmaker. Tom didn't make movies, he was a poet, a magnificent poet. I dug around and found film equipment supposedly also Tom's. What is happening? This isn't right. I know it isn't. So it's like he was two different people. Weird.
Cynthia was close to someone named Thomas Zane. Who is he?
Tom was back. Tom had enemies. In a fancy hotel. Just his imagination. The nightmare started to creep in. Cynthia Weaver smiled.
An old flame. Maybe Tom was taken.
All right.
Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming.
You know.
Anger's Remorse by Old Gods of Asgard. I need to play it in the jukebox.
The dark water pressed itself into her.
Yeah, she's gonna be angry. Can I actually get into Ahti's room finally? Or this room? No. These like weird control symbols. Doesn't let me into those rooms. Oh, of course. Oh, what? The water is moving. I just need to put this in.
The song will show me the way.
Look in the mirror, the cobweb of my soul, my faith forever.
The overlap is at the pond.
Oh, I want to hear the music more, but I was being chased by a pond, so that was a thing. I was indeed being chased by a pond. Can't say I've ever been chased by a pond before. Yeah. It's never been an enemy. Body of a missing youth discovered in a flooded bunker. Okay. Oh, is that Logan?
This isn't real. Fuck this place.
Oh God.
Am I going in circles?
Yep. You are.
I feel like I've been here before.
Oh, that's messed up. I had to turn around to go the right direction. Otherwise it would have kept me going in circles the whole time.
No power. Can't use the switch.
Die! He has a entire hole in his... Like, I legit put a hole in him. He had a whole hole. No, he had an entire hole in his body. And he didn't die. Oh, that's bullshit. Also, like, who made these?
The wall just disappeared. The light did that?
Yep, that makes sense. Come on, game. What are you being weird for? I know there's something still in there, but like, it's like my... It's like I can't like look up. There's obviously still more in there, you know? You can't grab it though. Like there's a battery, there's a flashlight pack in there. Like I can't move my like flashlight up. I don't know. Like I can grab it.
Closer. Destroy. The only way.
It's a loop, like the others. I need to reach the center. Cynthia. She's here. A dead end.
Okay.
Oh, back here again. Locked. The key has to be nearby.
It's probably here. And I have to go back and turn it. Somewhere. Maybe. I'm actually kind of low health, actually. Should heal, actually. I don't have these darn bolt cutters, though. keys. We are 100% getting into a fight here shortly, that's for sure. However, is there more over here? We'll leave this one on, turn this one off. I do wonder though if I missed the bolt cutters. I know I should have found them at this point. It would make my game a lot easier. I don't know. Oh my gosh! No way! That's funny. Wow. Imagine that. Look what we found. Some bolt cutters. Okay, I do take a 2-second restroom break though, so give me just seconds. I'll be right back. All right.
Cynthia Weaver smiled.
Oh, hey, Cynthia and Tom.
Lost without her lantern? Nonsense. Cynthia felt as giddy as a young
I want to know
girl
about
in
them.
love. Cynthia had loved Thomas Zane. Tom only had eyes for Barbara. Barbara was bad news.
Uh-oh.
Tom had seen it in the end. Cynthia had been there to comfort him. And when he left...
But this was when they were
Cynthia
young,
waited.
right?
Years of waiting. Now Tom had come back to her. They'd be together now. See the world. She'd always dreamed of seeing New York. They were there now in a fancy hotel. She drew a bath. She would become like Barbara. No, better. She sank into dark water. Into Tom. Tom had enemies, plotting against him. Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming. Anything for Tom.
Which side has the... Okay. Sorry. Oh, there's something over there too. We can dispatch it. She was a worker. Tor really should stop poking people with his hammer, though. It's not nice, Tor. It's not nice at all. Okay, so this is just a... So what is... Oh, I don't have a map. So I was gonna go that way, and then I got distracted, and then this is just a... And then this is just a... Okay. Time to break this. Still probably are gonna have to fight Cynthia at some point down here, I feel like.
Writing a story.
Rip Nora. That's not Logan. But Logan...
Back again. Gotta go deeper.
Tor!
Where are you? Can you hear me? It's so dark. Oh, I'm sorry, kiddo. The hag tricked me.
Tor, I'm here! I'm coming! You took Tor. I'm here to take him back.
I need to get the lights on to reach him.
Saga. It's so damn dark down here. Underwater. She's trapped me at the bottom of her own cliff. I don't think I'm gonna make it. It's so dark in her smile. We should keep
What am I supposed to do?
There must be a way to get the power back on.
This game is kind of terrifying to play, not gonna lie.
She's coming. I gotta get out of the water. I can't stay in the water.
Like, I can't even see her, but I can, like, feel her and hear her in my headset, and, like, I know she's there.
I gotta get out of the water.
Can you just, like, jump up a little bit faster, please?
I'm not leaving you here, Tor. Hold on.
Ah, this is definitely gonna be a boss fight here.
I deserve this. Just leave it. It's cold. Dark. I can't see a goddamn thing.
Where are you, Cynthia?
I'm sorry I fucked everything up.
I'm saving you, Tor.
Apologize to him yourself. I'm getting you the hell out of here.
Why do I have to fight her over here? Where is she at? Why can't I fight her in the big open space? To go down there to fight her? Where you at, Cynthia? Why does it take so long to heal? Oh my gosh. that did a lot of damage to me. Holy crap. I don't know how to dodge that. Oh gosh, that's so crazy. That kills me so fast. My flashlight doesn't seem to... Ah. You gay? That was fun.
I can't see a goddamn thing. Tell Odin. I'm sorry I fucked everything up.
You can apologize to him yourself.
Alright, so we'll try to do quick damage.
I brought it back.
Shoot her twice. Shoot her with shotgun. Where did she go? Ooh. Don't do that. What is attacking me? Girl in love. Poor Cynthia.
You again. The FBI. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Where are you? Is this coming from the dark place when you were still trapped? I have the clicker. We can finish this.
Without the clicker. You can help. I must find it.
I already have it. I can get it to you.
I'm wondering if the wig that escaped, though, is not...
Did you write Logan into the story?
Lad's in danger. I need to get back. I'm writing a story. It's the only way.
Then change the story.
If this is the past, if this is you still in the dark place, then you can do that, right? You cannot write her in. She's my daughter, goddammit! In the story. I can get him to change it. I have the clicker. I'll make him change it now. He had no right to do this to Logan.
family. Tor,
Oh, fucking hell.
are you okay?
Oh, I have no clue, Schoolie.
Sweet time to come save your grandpa, huh?
I don't think I'm near the end. I don't know, though. I don't know how long the game is.
A family trait?
I mean, I think it's 20, 30 hours for most people, but I've been exploring a lot.
You're right.
Like, I've been spoiler-free, so I don't know how close I am to the story.
Thanks for helping out an old bastard like me.
That's my job. Now, I've got some questions for you.
Of course.
There's still a lot of stuff unexplained, so they got a lot of explaining. I mean, I feel like, well into the meat of the story. I feel like I'm like, what, 15, 16 hours in? Maybe? So at least close to halfway? Or at least... I have a lot of Alan Wake to play, though. That his stuff. Yeah. It's probably a good stopping point, too. 1 second. I was gonna do Alan Wake today, but then we just ended up doing Saga. It just made sense to continue on to her story. I didn't want to switch. I know you can do them in any order, but... Alright, I think we're gonna stop right here. And this will be where we continue next week. So I'll post my schedule. I'll post it hopefully later today. Wednesday is gonna plan to be my Bungie stream for Game to Give. And then I'm hoping to stream Thursday for this game, but it probably won't start till like 9 or a little bit later. I'm planning on probably being up a little bit late Wednesday night because it's Kenny's birthday. And then I have a friend coming over the weekend, so I won't be streaming as much. I'm hoping to actually do an evening stream Sunday night, I think. So but we'll just go from there. But yeah, Wednesday will be the next stream. I work the next few nights. So I'll see you guys Wednesday. And yeah. That'll be the plan. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do Wednesday for like thing. I might try to just see if I might kind of want to do one of those like raids where you start with just random weapons pulled, either like dim randomly rolled or we pull. I might do dim randomly rolled and then you can only change to whatever's given to you during the raids. And we just do that. So we'll see. Might try to do that Wednesday while we're playing. But we'll just kind of play it by ear. But I will see you all later this week. Have a great Sunday, you guys. And I'll